So how does it feel to live in Kyiv during the war in June 2025 under regular Russian missile and Shahed attacks? God, please, please help us to survive. Help my children, help my parents, help my friends, help my pets. God, please help me. And then I'm very brave.
Every night we hear such sounds in Kyiv. A terrible night. We are all sleeping, but we are alive.
Сію тобі в очі, сію проти ночі, буде тобі враже, так як відьма скаже, скільки свято землю впало зерен жита, стільки разів буде тебе враже вбито, стільки враже півень вночі кукуріка, стільки днів у тебе доживати віка. Богові Боже, ворогу вороже, буде тобі враже, так як відьма скаже.
Hello everyone, greetings from the capital of freedom. In this video I will show you how we, ordinary residents of Kyiv, live in our city during the war. So what's the news in our city? Last night Russian barbarians hit, can you guess, Sofia Kyivska, Saint Sophia Cathedral. This cathedral survived the Tatar-Mongol invasion, the First World War, the Second World War. But now Russian barbarians decided to destroy it. You know, during these terrible night attacks, I'm praying God, like, God, please help us to stay alive, help my kids, help my pets, help everyone. But this is during a night. During the day, when I am walking along the streets of my beautiful city, I am thinking, how dare they want to ruin everything. Now I'm not talking. Right now I'm not talking about people, because for Russians a human life is worth nothing. For them people are just expendable. Neither Ukrainians nor Russians. I'm talking about all these ancient buildings, about all these ancient churches. Russians want to destroy everything. Saint Sophia Cathedral. What will be next? Just look at all these beautiful buildings. Russian barbarians want to destroy everything. I think some people just love building and creating, and some people, like Russians, love destroying and ruining everything. Look at this building. Good Russians do care about Ukrainians. They began to fill their Shaheds with shrapnel to kill and injure more Ukrainians. Good Russians. Good Russians. Last night, Russian barbarians hit Saint Sophia Cathedral. I'm not going inside because I have an exam. Look at my university. Russians have targeted it several times. I think it's their mentality. If you can't have it, just destroy it. Destroy everything. And sometimes I feel so sorry for my beautiful city and for its residents. I just want to cry. But we have no time for crying. It's better to build angry birds. Every missile just sharpens our resolve. Do you like it? This angry bird will also bring justice. Justice and revenge. So Russians seek a revenge for the operation Spiderweb, and it have been several massive attacks during these days, and every attack is labeled as the largest ever attack. You know, my dear friends, I think Russian psychological operations are more effective even compared to their missiles. Because, for example, on Monday, okay, I will tell you a story. On Monday, the media was so hyped up, and all of them predicted the worst ever missile attack. And some of my friends even left Kyiv. Okay, I will tell you a funny story. My neighbor got drunk so much that I couldn't sleep all night, not because of the Russian missiles, but because of his drunken screams. So he was standing on his balcony and screaming like, "Air defense forces, where are you? I can hear a shahed. Hello guys, are you going to work today? I can hear it. Look at it. Quickly, just shoot it down." Oh my God, he was so loud. Actually, I wanted to call the police, but then I decided to have some mercy on him, because it was the first time I saw him so drunk. Everything is because of stress. Some people just can't handle this stress. I can hear this shahed, and I can see it. Last year, Russia produced 500 shahed monthly. This year, they produce 5,000 shaheds monthly. So, show must go on. Reaching. Two of them already. There was another story that shocked me last week. So during the latest Russian missile attack, one young man went to a shelter, and he was waiting for the Russian missile to hit him. He was so stressed that he hanged himself. So he committed a suicide. Can you imagine? Because he couldn't endure this stress, this joyful anticipation of being hit by the Russian missile. Can you imagine? I think it's so shameful he'd better go to the front line and die like a hero. Okay, I'm also a coward. I'm so brave only now when I'm shooting this video and talking to you. At night during the Russian missile attacks, my hands are trembling and I can't find even words to calm myself and to calm my children down and calm Richard down. We all are cowards here, but I think it's normal to be scared. No, it's normal to be scared, but it's shameful to be a coward. I think everyone comes to this place, to this universe with some mission. Okay, no philosophical talks. It seems I will be late for my exam. I'd better hurry up. So what's the news in Kyiv? What's the news in the capital of freedom?
My dear friends, look at this poor puppy, Rich. That's how we live in Kyiv. These are the sounds of Kyiv in June 2025. Речи не бейся. Боже. Rich knows all the sounds of shaheds and ballistic missiles. Rich, я не знаю, що робити.
It seems I have already told you my theory about superstitions. So I do believe that people become superstitious when they have no control over their lives. For example, look at me, even educated people, yeah. Look at me. Can I control anything? For example, can I plan my vacation in August, for example? Maybe in August Russians will have occupied Sumy and they will be approaching Kyiv. What will I do then? Maybe in August Putin will die and we will be celebrating our victory. I don't know. But okay, I will tell you a secret. When I'm very scared, when I'm terrified at night during Russian missile attacks, I imagine a huge cross on fire over my city, a cross which protects my city. I have no idea where this image came to my mind. Maybe, by the way, do you know, it seems I have told you already, all ancient churches in Kyiv are built so that their location will form a cross to protect Kyiv from the evil forces, from Russians, from Mongols, from Russians, so from the evil. I do believe that Kyiv is invincible because there are so many sacred places here. Kyiv will win and Ukraine will win.
dozens or hundreds of shaheds in the skies of Kyiv. They're everywhere. And the bravest people in Ukraine are these who have dogs. A hedgehog. Richie, look. My dear friends, look here, a hedgehog. Several shaheds in the skies of Kyiv, and we have found a real hedgehog in Kyiv. Richie, be careful, Richie. Oh, look at Richie. Maybe this poor hedgehog is also scared because of the Russian missiles. Look at it. Річі, не лякай його. Річі. Він злякався. Боже, він злякався. He's scared because of the Russian missiles. Злякався шахедів. Річі, він злякався. Не чіпай його. Всі злякалися. Пішли, Річі. Ще один шахед. Пішли. Річі. Пішли додому. Can you hear how many shaheds in the skies of my city? Пішли, ребята. Боже. Чекай. Річі, не бійся.
Ось так виглядає одна із квартир, яка... Дякую.
How would you feel after such a terrible night? Tusik, what do you think about Russians after sleepless night after Russian missile attack? Really? I think the same. Oh, can you hear this sound? An air raid, my dear friends, an air raid. An air raid right now, and this is the answer why we are doing all this. Because this is the only way to survive. Yes. My dear friends, this is our report on 10 FPV angry birds from our Never Give Up community. So, my assistants and I will report you on our progress. Yes, we promised 10 angry birds in May, and they will be sent in 2 days. They have been tested already, you know. Firstly, they should be tested. We always keep our word. Actually, oh, 1 second. Actually, we promised 10, but this time we have almost 12. Maybe, no. We can't be in a hurry. These angry birds will go in June to our friends at the front line. Thank you so much. Thank you for your help and thank you for your support. And never give up. Look at them. They're tired. You're tired. But we have to work, my dear friends.
Залишу батька твого враже, смертю заспокою, жінку твою враже, висушу ганьбою, Богові Боже, ворогу вороже, буде тобі враже, так як відьма скаже.
Thank you for watching. Pray for Ukraine and goodbye.
Як в Росію горе, крізь дрібненьке сито, станеш ти про пекло, Господа просити, та не буде враже, смерть твоя легкою, та й у смерті враже, не знайдеш спокою. Слово моє липке, слово моє кріпке, буде тобі враже, так як мати скаже. Буде тобі враже, як дружина скаже, буде тобі враже, як дівчина скаже, буде тобі враже, як дитина скаже, буде тобі враже, так як відьма скаже.